Hey YouTube, it's Mike here, baseball collector, and I know it's been a while since I did a video. I've been out of town on vacation the last week or so, and before that, gone another week, so I'm kind of just catching up on things, and I've really missed you guys. I've been watching some videos when I get a chance, but really I've been blowing and going, so haven't had much of an opportunity. The good thing about going on vacation is you come home, you have quite a few, or I have some packages to go over. I've opened them up already, but I'll go over them. And I got to go to a couple of new ballparks, so I'll kind of tell you a little bit about that. First, I'll go over what I've got while I was out of town. The first card is a Hall of Fame autograph for my 5-star autos, and it's Mr. Barry Larkin right there, numbered to 50 on card. Surprisingly hard to get, Larkin. This is his only 5-star auto on just a regular, base auto. All those other autographs are, the silver signature or the gold ink or whatever, things I don't really like. I got one card for my 1960 Topps PSA Hall of Fame set registry, and it's Casey Stengel and a PSA 5. So most of the 1960 cards are horizontal. This one's a vertical because it's a manager card. There's quite a few Hall of Fame managers in 1960 Topps. I figured a mid-grade on that's fine because it's Casey Stengel. I don't need a 9 or a 10. But I'm now down to, I only need like 8 cards to have that entire set. So that's pretty cool. I also got some cards for my 1973 Topps Hall of Famer PSA set registry. In 1973 Topps, they did this cool set called All-Time Leaders. And there's a few of them that I got. All near mint 7s, and they're all in the new, lighthouse holder for PSA. There's the Ty Cobb for hits. Obviously, he's not the all-time hit leader anymore, thanks to Pete Rose, but near mint 7. I love this card. This is a Lou Gehrig Grand Slam all-time leader. Lou Gehrig, PSA 7. And then a Hank Aaron. I'm shocked this really got a 7, honestly, because of the centering left to right's pretty bad. Corners are good though. It's the all-time total base leaders. So Hank Aaron. So those are actually in the set. They're not, regular cards. They're part of a subset, but they're Hall of Famers, so they're in the set. The last thing I got, which is my obligatory annual Topps factory set that I get. Pretty stupid of me. I saw it for a cheap bite now, and I pulled the trigger and bought it, and I regretted it once I got it because I didn't read the description very well. So shame on me, but it's already opened, and it had the 5, special cards already taken out of it. It's a complete set, but it's not shrink wrapped, it's not factory sealed, and it had the special cards taken out of it. So guess what? I'm gonna have to buy another one. So really dumb on my part. So now on to the ballparks that I went to. My wife and I try to go on trips pretty regularly every year or two to go to different ballparks. And this year we hit 2. We went to Pittsburgh and we went to PNC Park. That was last Wednesday. We went to Pirates and Brewers. PNC Park is gorgeous. We actually got dropped off in downtown and walked across the Allegheny River on the Roberto Clemente Bridge, which is a pretty neat experience, just walking right up to the ballpark. When you're in the ballpark, we had really good seats down on the third base line. About midway through the game, we moved over to the first base line, which is great because you can see downtown great. It feels like downtown Pittsburgh is right on top of you, and it's across the river. But great ballpark, fun place to watch a game. It was, the weather was nice, not cold, not hot, so pretty great. Sorry, chewing on something there. We spent the weekend in Washington, D.C., didn't go and see any games. We were there to hang out with some friends, but then we flew up Monday morning to Detroit to watch a game there. Comerica Park is very nice. I was surprised. I didn't think it was going to be ugly or anything. It was built in 2001, I think, or 2000. and it is very cool experience. They have the outside of the ballpark, the inside of the ballpark, very detail oriented. There's tigers everywhere, monuments and sculptures of tigers everywhere. Very neat detail that they took to make it really very tiger centric. I think it's cool. The home plate area, which is normally a circle, is in the shape of home plate. We had really great seats. I actually got there just when gates opened, went out and tried to Zach Hampel some things and catch some fly balls during batting practice, to no avail. But overall, just a great experience. It was chilly. It was nice compared to it's hot as balls here in Texas right now. But so it was 72 when the game started. It was gorgeous weather, which obviously adds to the experience. Has a lot of cool little areas, a Ferris wheel and a carousel, and just neat little things for kids, cool little areas to go and hang out. So really enjoyed that experience too. So that was my PNC was my 29th, and Detroit was my 30th ballparks that I've been to. I've got 3 more. I've got Oakland, which I plan on doing next year, Tampa, which will probably be last on the list because who wants to go to Tampa, and Seattle, which is kind of on the calendar for a couple of summers from now. So I've got 3 more to do, plus I've got to do the new Atlanta stadium that opened this year, SunTrust Park. I've been to Atlanta, Turner Field, but not to the new SunTrust. So, whenever they had new ballparks, they go back on the list. And that's why I'm at 30, even though there's 30 Major League teams. I've been to both Yankee stadiums. I've been to see the Rockies. Prior to Coors Field opening, they had a ballpark. They played at a Mile High Stadium, and I saw them there. And the Rangers have played in 2 ballparks that I've seen them in. So a lot of other teams have had multiple ballparks. I just haven't been to all of them. So I'm at 30. My wife is at 20, which is pretty impressive considering she just tags along with me most of the time and gives us an opportunity to see different parts of the country that we would normally not go to for really any other reason. And we enjoy doing it. So had a great time. So again, glad to be back. Hopefully start making some more consistent videos. I'm back in town for quite a while, and look forward to it. So thanks for watching, and keep collecting.